This is a message from Public Health Services Los Santos. Flu activity is increasing this week. Protect yourself and the people around you. Wash your hands with soap and warm water for 20 seconds, especially after coughing or being in public. When you cough or sneeze, use a tissue or your sleeve. And throw the tissue or your sleeve away. If you have a fever, aches, or a heavy cough, stay home, drink plenty of fluids, and rest. Older adults and people with asthma, speak to a clinician. If you need care or advice, visit Pillbox Medical Center. Thank you.
14, 15, 20, 1, 6, 12, 21, 14, 15, 20, 1, 6, 12, 21, 14, 15, 20, 1, 6, 12, 21.
Feeling run down? Fever, cough, and body aches are common flu symptoms. Rest, hydrate, stay home if you're sick. If you have chest pain, trouble breathing, or worsening symptoms, contact your clinic or urgent care at Pillbox Medical. This is a community health reminder from Rebel Radio.
Help slow the flu. Wash hands with soap, wipe shared surfaces, and skip sharing drinks. Not feeling well? Give folks some space and stay at home. A simple step today keeps neighbors healthy tomorrow. This has been Rebel Radio with a community health reminder.
Эй, мой сосед ходит по коридору уже, 44 часа. Я спросил его, что случилось, но он просто зарычал на меня. Так что да, я теперь внутри. В любом случае, мне понравилось шоу Райли и Коди. Да.
20, 8, 5, 25, 12, 9, 5, 20, 8, 5, 25, 12, 9, 5, 20, 8, 5, 25, 12, 9, 5.
Get your flu shots today. Check on neighbors by phone. If you need care, call ahead to stagger visits and reduce waiting rooms. Be patient with staff. Small courtesies keep clinics moving. Community works best when we look out for each other. This has been a community health reminder from Rebel Radio.
This is Cody Rivers with the weather. In Eastern Europe tonight, abrupt 12 to 18 degree drops in under an hour. Reports of soft hail or hominy snow and brief ice glaze on bridges. Pockets of St. Elmo's fire on high masts during showers. Slow down and watch elevated spans. What the fuck? This has been Cody Rivers with the weather.
La compagnie d'électricité effectuera des coupures de courant courtes et tournantes pendant la nuit pour gérer la demande. Si votre courant est coupé, débranchez les télévisions et les chaînes stéréo et laissez une lampe allumée pour savoir quand le service revient. Considérez les intersections sombres comme des arrêts à 4 voies. Vérifiez vos voisins qui utilisent des équipements médicaux. Gardez une lampe de poche et des piles neuves à portée de main ainsi qu'une radio à pile pour les mises à jour. Ne faites pas fonctionner un générateur ou un barbecue à l'intérieur. Nous partagerons les créneaux de coupure mis à jour dès qu'ils seront publiés.
This is Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. On the information before us, services in London and across the country are operating as normal, with minor delays on some commuter routes. The Met Office advises seasonal conditions. National Grid has confirmed routine maintenance in several districts and does not anticipate prolonged interruptions. Heathrow remains open, and regardless of what silly little conspiracy theorists may have you think, there are, at present, no grounds for public concern. Please follow official bulletins and ordinary guidance. Let's not any of us listen to this rubbish. No, 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 no.
This is Cody Rivers with the weather. In Central and Western Europe, we're seeing fog walls lining up along a stalled boundary, with visibility flipping from clear to near zero in seconds. Expect pockets of wind shear as small storm cells move through, causing rolling closures throughout Europe. So check your airport and rail boards before you head out. This has been Cody Rivers with the weather.
Yeah, it's Dr. Barbieri at Broker General. I can't stay long. No, you're not overreacting. We're seeing a lot of flu, not just colds. Fevers, aches, dry cough, whole hallways in Bohan and Dukes are packed. Steinway Clinic's waiting room wrapped to the vestibule by 10. I don't know, we got nurses out sick. We're doubling beds where we can. Labs behind. The cultures are taking days. Half the swabs won't be back before fucking Monday. We're treating on presentation alone. Mild cases? Keep them home. Fluid, rest, fever down. No aspirin for kids. Tell the parents that raise is not a rumor. Adults can use it sparingly, I guess, but mind the stomach. If breathing gets tight, lips go dusky, someone can't keep fluids down, that is the ER. No arguments, all right? I don't know. The medicine stock is limited. We're running out of shots. If your staff hasn't had a flu shot, send them to Algonquin tomorrow morning. The public health will set up a line in the gym. Advice? Look, I don't fucking know. Triage your day. Push off the routine blood pressure, sprain risk, see the fevers first, keep the lobbies moving, and keep your fucking people behind masks when they can, okay? Okay. All right, have the switchboard page me if you run out of space. I'll swap beds with Alderly if I have to. No, I do not think it's the flu. I don't know, man, I just... Hey! Fuck you!
3, 15, 13, 18, 1, 4, 5, 19, 3, 15, 13, 18, 1, 4, 5, 19, 3, 15, 13, 18, 1, 4, 5, 19.
Former host of The Scoop, J.J. Johnson, has been reported missing for the 17th time. He travelled to the United Kingdom earlier this week, routing through Manchester after a missed connection. His itinerary placed him on an overnight bus between airport rail links. In his last verified call, he reported sounded tired, caught in the rain after a missed connection, and boarding an overnight bus to make up time. Officials note late-night station closures and odd gang activity at the time of his call. Although authorities have not linked those disruptions to Johnson, we cannot be sure. He was last seen near a red call box off the high street. If you believe to have seen him, do not approach. Call emergency services and report location and direction of travel.
What to do if you have the flu? If you're running a fever tonight, stay home. Keep the house quiet. Close the blinds and let one window breathe. Just enough to hear the wind name the hours. Note when you last took your medicine. Write it on your wrist and drink water or turkey broth. Count your breaths in eighths. Call your doctor if you're short of breath, your lips look pale or blue, or you do not have a heartbeat, and leave the porch light on so they find you quickly. Do not answer the door on the first knock. Just wait for a second. Then speak through the wood and use your full name. Stay calm. Stay inside. Get your flu shots. This is Cody Rivers with the weather. From the Baltic down towards the Balkans, we've got narrow storm bands racing along a pressure trough. Then it's stalling over small towns, so marble-sized hail has been reported, with lightning out of season. So bring in or tie down your loose items and wait out the burst indoors. I'm not fucking kidding. This has been Cody Rivers with the weather. Jeez, I'm fucking glad we're not out there. Fuck. Oh, shit.
We dumped the whole fridge, every unit.
All of it? Why?
By noon, the bags turned tea brown. Webby threads, cross-match flag degraded, and froze.
How the fuck did that happen?
Picky poison, tainted anticoagulant lot, shared line contamination, courier swamp with intact IDs. Off the record? What, new batch? Well, teaming from Leningrad. Hey, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, this is Sam the Super over at 1068 Cassidy. Listen, I told you folks about this last week. The tenants keep scratching up the fucking door frame. You guys blamed it on the building, but it ain't the building. It's cheap primer or some shit. I don't know how the fuck you brush the door frame with a fucking grocery bag and the whole line flakes off. Like fucking claw marks or something, alright? We got 2 doors on 7 already showing bare wood. Call me back so we can get a crew in before the weekend. I don't want to hear about security deposits over this. It's not on the tenants. It's on your fucking paint. Goodbye.
18, 15, 13, 5, 18, 15, 18, 15, 13, 5, 18, 15, 18, 15, 13, 5, 18, 15.
Quick update from the Bohan Zoo. The primate house is closed, and keepers report flu-like symptoms in a few exhibits. Animals rubbing at eyes, staying low, and ignoring feed. No injuries, but a maintenance door was found ajar and is now being inspected. But staff say the closures are precautionary due to today's allergy conditions in the area. Visitors are being walked out row by row. If you're nearby, give crews room and avoid the service roads. We'll check back at the half hour.
The East Island City location of Scott's Pet Store has suffered from an epidemic. Since Saturday, things have been off. The fish in the aquarium have started schooling tight against the glass, ignoring their food. The parakeets are all perched shoulder to shoulder, all facing the freezer case. The vet could not be reached. But they will be closing at 5 as per normal, and hoping tomorrow will be another day. It's probably nothing, he says. But if you need your kibble, you'd be advised to get it now. This has been Jonathan Carrington, Weasel News Liberty.
This is Cody Rivers with the weather. Allergy alerts are higher today, especially near hospital corridors and along the coastal road. A light haze is drifting ashore. If your eyes are stinging or your nose is running or your throat feels scratchy, close your windows, switch your car to recirculate, and limit your outdoor time. If symptoms ease indoors, it's likely allergies. If they don't, have you gotten your flu shot yet? This has been Cody Rivers with the weather.
Repeat the rate. Wait, hold that hole. Biting.
Neighbors, your local blood banks are running low this month, and your pint can make the difference. Join the community blood drive at Maze Bank from 10 to 4. If you're 18 or older and feeling well, bring a photo ID, have a good breakfast, and stop on by. The process is quick, professional, and you'll leave with juice and a cookie! And the knowledge that you helped save lives. For any questions, call the Blood Drive hotline. Give blood! Save a neighbor!
A new stupid trend has been making the rounds lately. First, it was phone booth stuffing. Then, pop rocks and soda. And now, some people are doing the snap. Some trendsetters are sneaking up behind their friends and biting them in the hallways, in the cinemas, and even during football games.
We're not like vampires, I promise.
Derek, missed and got my hoodie string? Idiot.
Local arcades and mall security say the message is simple. Knock it off.
What is this biting bullshit? Seriously, take it somewhere else. Not in my store.
If you're out and about, watch your neck, and your back, and your arm, and your bones, and your mucous membranes.
Brains.
Totally radical.
I think we spilled. We're gonna have to move on out. Stairwell A. Lockdown. Stairwell B. Lockdown. Stairwell C. Doors stay closed.
Don't you see? You fucking get out here!
No more flu shots.
Hey, Dad, it's me.
4, 5, 1, 4, 18, 9, 19, 5, 4, 5, 1, 4, 18, 9, 19, 5.
This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. Test of the emergency broadcast system. Broadcasters, in cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities, have developed this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by official information, news, or instructions. This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system.
I'm watching TV. I see an ad for Grecian formula. The man in the ad has white hair. The next day, he has black hair. Nobody seems to notice this major phenomenon. He goes to the office. Secretary says I look younger. The boss wonders if I've lost weight. Here's a company gonna wind up on the Fortune 500, huh? It says right on the bottle, no one will know you're using it. If nobody knows I'm using it, why am I paying for this shit in the first place? I flew in, and I was thinking about this in the way. I flew on American Airlines, and they always get, do you work for American Airlines? Now, what do you do for them, sir? You fly. You're a pilot? You just fly, I guess. You mean when the pilot, you sneak the planes out at night? Is that what you mean, sir? Now, what do you mean you fly? Are you a steward on the plane? Oh, I see. Let me ask you about that American Airlines magazine that they have. You ever see this? And it says, this is free. Take one if you like. Has anybody ever taken one of those out of a plane? I'm curious. And they always have those controversial articles like Walt Disney, Man of Vision. You know what I like is the American Airlines gift catalog. I'm looking through that thing. I'm looking through the gift catalog, and they have a Sony 19-inch Trinitron color TV. Who buys a color TV from American Airlines? It's bad enough you pay full list and wait 18 weeks for delivery. What do you do when this thing breaks? Just stand in line at baggage claim? Could you take a look at the horizontal hold on this for me there? Well, this is a good crew. How's our camera? What happened to the camera boys? The Gavone brothers. What happened down here? What happened? You guys run out of film? How are you two gentlemen doing tonight? Pretty good shape? Are you really an undertaker? No, you don't really do that. You see the new rules now for undertakers now? They changed it now. No more, Bose speakers in the funerals, and no more the air cushion insole things, and they changed all that. How about you, sir? What do you do? An agent. What kind of an agent? Real estate, not secret, I guess. Are you from Andover? Did you go to Andover High School? What else? What is that? Sheer madness? How about you, sir? What do you do? How about you, dear? What do you do? You work for an investment advisor. Investment. Now, investments, that's a classically American job, stockbroker, What else have we got? What is that? Producer. You what? You're looking for work. What kind of job are you looking for? Maybe we can help you out tonight. Banking. What else have we got there? How about you? What do you do? A flight attendant. What airline? U.S. Air. Ooh, we got an American guy over here. Why is it when you fly, pilots always have pilot names? You ever notice that? You get on a plane, no matter where you're going, you always hear that. Hi, it's your pilot, Mike Tiger. We'll be flying to New York. Hi, it's your pilot, Jim Hunt. The Beatles won't be out. I know I'm getting old, boy. I remember seeing the Beatles on Ed Sullivan. Ooh. 8th grade I was in when the Beatles came out. Here's a hard question for you. The Beatles were on Ed Sullivan, but who was the comedian that went on before the Beatles? Here's a dream show business job, huh? How would you like... Alan King. Alan King went on. Ed Sullivan said right before the Beatles, Mr. Alan King. What, any bikers here?
This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. Test of the emergency broadcast system. Broadcasters in cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities have developed this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by official information, news, or instructions. This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system.